Hello, I'm Dieonik, and welcome back to Let's Play Love is Strange. So, we're gonna do Victoria's romance arc thing. So we're probably gonna skip most of the stuff, and then no, I don't want to play a tutorial. It's her groan here. Yeah, well, that was loud. I don't know if you guys got to hear how loud that was, but it was loud. All right. Well, we picked Get Up last time. Let's hit the snooze. Slam my hand down on my phone. It shuts up, thankfully. I stretch out in bed, trying to make the most of how warm and comfortable I feel before I have to get up. God damn that bird! Even from beneath the covers, I can hear the chirp of the bird outside and the low murmur of voices in the hallway. And, of course, someone's playing music. The people, yeah, okay. We're gonna, heavy bass vibes. Better get up. I stretch and yawn. Oh, can I skip? There is a skip! Okay, so we're gonna put on our bracelet, we're gonna skip, we're gonna put on our bag, we're gonna check our phone, we're gonna skip. Okay. So Victoria is in the courtyard. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's go talk to Victoria, and then we're gonna skip to class, because I don't think talking to them before class actually matters much, or at all, because you only interact with them like twice outside of who you're trying to romance. So anyway, Victoria looks so focused on the message board. She got her arms crossed. She's got her arms crossed. Like someone, or like she's annoyed by what she's reading. But I'm not sure what it is she's looking at. Okay, well, we do know. Okay, because we've already done this. Yeah, hey, Victoria. Turns split second surprise. Okay, well, no, you know what? Okay, let's go back to the hallway, and we're gonna go straight to class. Boop. Yes. Okay, alright. I just wanted to start at the beginning, so you guys saw that I was starting at the beginning, and that I'm only skipping the dialogue that we've already gotten through the Kate romance. And hopefully you guys have been with me since Kate, and if not, and you just want to watch the Victoria, I will make sure to get all of the Victoria stuff in. You just missed the beginning. Well, go watch up until I'm done with, like, the opening scene, and then you can join us here when we go back to the classroom. Once I enter the classroom, I head back and sit down in my usual seat. Contrary to what Chloe would have you believe, I do not sit back here to slack off like she does. I sit back here because it's centered right by where MX Dog usually lectures. Speaking of Chloe, I can see her saunting in with Rachel. She grabs a couple of chairs and drags them noisily across the tiles, and she and Rachel can so that she can sit with me. Chloe looks like she's already prepared to nap all the way through class. Typical. Well, she was a Blackwell dropout in the canon verse. Rachel, on the other hand, she's got top marks, even though she's more into being in photos and not taking them. She's already got her textbook open, and she's running a paint-stained finger down the page. That's a good way to get caught, as I pointed out. Victoria walks in moments later, Taylor at her side. She glances at me, and then immediately looks away when she catches me looking back. Her lips are pressed together in a hard line as Taylor chatters in her ear. I guess she's not in a gossipy mood. Or... okay, today. I guess because they weren't saying anything? I don't know, whatever. Kate's seat is over by the window. She mouths hello to me as she takes her spot. Okay, so, like, something I will point out is that it's usually hard for me to have, like, to go ahead and say, oh, okay, no. I romanced someone this time, so I'm gonna go romance this other person this other time. Well, I kind of ran into that playing the Dragon Age games, is that I kept, like, falling back into, like, my old romance, and it was kind of like, I would, like, in Inquisition just recently, I romanced Cassandra on my first playthrough, and it was a huge mistake because Cassandra was, like, so cute and fluffy and all of that, and then, like, I just kept falling into a romance every time that I would play. So this is like, okay, can't read anything about Kate. Gotta go look at Victoria. Gotta go look at Victoria and talk to Victoria. Cannot read what Kate's saying, no matter how cute it is. We just have to go get it on with Victoria. The end. Max does. I'm not involved. I am a mere spectator. Good morning, class. What a lovely Monday morning. There's a few grumbles here and there. Chloe is the loudest, and Max Dog ignores them all. As you all know, I told you last week, I'd have a big surprise coming today. Well, the day has come for me to announce the second annual Blackwell photo contest. I feel butterflies, not betterflies, literally explode in my stomach. Oof. Next to me, Chloe and Rachel shoot me a looks. Called it. Victoria stiffens in her seat and sits up a little straighter. Kate smiles, of course. She's as bright as the spot of the sun she's sitting in. Now, this contest will be a little different from last year's. You'll have to pick a partner because the contest motif is the bonds between people. This doesn't mean you both have to be in the photo, although that's not against the rules. The photo can be of anything. Your bond will be expressed by working together. Okay, so I think we might even just skip ahead from here. I really just wanted to make sure I got all of Victoria's interactions in, but it's probably going to be a lot of her, like, her stolen glances, because she doesn't want me to, or she doesn't want to let Max know that she's totally into Max. I want to see all kinds of photos represented. I encourage all of you to enter. At the end of the week, each pair will submit their photo, of course. I'll be judging to pick the winner. Pick the wiener. As for the prize, the winner will have their photo displayed in the front entrance of the main building, and a feature in the Blackwell totem. We only have until Friday? Shit. If I wind up entering, I'm going to have to start thinking about something right away. Okay, are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna skip to Victoria. Okay, so here we go. We are choosing Victoria to skip mode. Sorry. Okay. Are you sure you want to choose Victoria? Yes, I am. Yes. I'm about to do the dumbest thing I've ever done. That double exposed is the achievement unlocked. I wonder if that's because of the Victoria thing, or because this is our second playthrough. Okay. As I get up from my desk, I feel my body turn stiff and robotic, like it's trying to protect me from the humiliation that I'm about to suffer by paralyzing me. But I force my way through it. Come on, Max. Just walk over to her. Just walk right on over to Victoria Chase. Who could ruin your reputation with a single status on her phone? On the social media of her choice. Not on her phone, probably on her phone. I was just reading between the lines. I tend to do that a lot. My background brain is sometimes louder than my front brain, or however that works. I don't know. I'm not a brain genius. I'm no kind of genius. Victoria Chase, who is, in fact, incredibly talented, and could help you produce something amazing, if only you could get her to treat you like a fellow human. We're gonna hope. We're gonna strive for that. I'm a little more nervous about romancing Victoria versus Kate, because Kate is a fluffy little bunny, and Victoria is a cobra. Yeah. I should seriously turn my ass right back around and sit down, but I keep walking. Victoria only seems to notice me once I'm standing right above her. Never one to settle for being at anybody's feet, she immediately pushes her chair back, stands, and then kind of looms. I think I just shat a brick. That's amazing. What's up, sour grapes? That's cute. That was a cute way to whatever. Yep, this was a hella bad idea. I try not to look like I've just made a huge mistake. Oh, so clever. I take it you'll be entering? Yeah. I'm stalling for time, thinking about changing my mind. Victoria's looking at me expectantly. She can really make people feel like they're nothing with just one look. I like that look, though. That's what sparks the determination in me. I feel bold for a moment, and I grasp onto it before it slips away. Here goes nothing. I want to work with you. Victoria looks stunned. Her expression is so satisfying. Excusez-moi? I talk fast before my bravado disappears entirely. We both take photographs way seriously. We both came to Blackwell to work on our photos, not phones, and get better, right? We're into the same artists and the same eras. And I know you're practically an expert. I know we don't really see eye to eye, and your style is almost completely opposite of mine, but I think we've got the best chance of winning if we work together. Will logic win her over? I have no idea. I haven't even fully thought out this insane desire to work with her. Well, we kind of just skipped a huge section and said, Victoria! So I understand why you feel that way, Max. We fast forwarded, if you will. Her eyes narrow to slits. She's probably going to laugh in my face. I bet she wants this to be a her versus me competition. I hold my breath. We've already seen that outcome, and you win, so it's okay. I hold my breath. Finally, she speaks slowly. You're not as dumb as you look. Thanks? I think. And then she sits down. I stare at her. Was that Victoria waves a hand at me, irritated. Come talk to me after class, okay? Get out of my face. I think that was a yes. I think so too. She likes you. She really well, we knew that. We knew that she was acting out of like, I guess, yeah, 18-year-old sexual frustration between Max and Victoria. We're interrupted by MX Dog trailing back to the front of the classroom and clearing their throat. All right. I've got to get into today's lecture. If you haven't picked a partner yet, then be sure that you do before class lets out. I settle back into my seat as the lesson begins, but I can barely focus. All I can think about is the contest. When class lets out, it feels like hours, and I leapt out of my seat. Just as Victoria asked me to, I walked over to approach her. She takes her time gathering her books and ignoring my existence. I wait. Finally, she straightens and gives a sharp jerk of her head. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh. After giving him X-Dog our names for the registration sheet, I rush to follow her to the door. We'll meet tomorrow morning at that tin bucket of a diner. I'll text you to let you... I'll text to let you know the exact time. The 2 whales? Isn't that what I just said? Sort of? And your own Victoria, ye way. No? Do you need my number? Victoria shoots me a withering look. Guess not. So she already has it. Ha! Ha! That's all. Be prepared tomorrow. And do not be late. With a dismal flick of her wrist, Victoria separates from me and takes long strides down the hall, her head held high. I watch her go. I can't believe that worked. Me either. What have I gotten myself into? Well, we did Kate first to lessen the blow of Victoria, but I'm sure Victoria is going to be fluffy and cute too. Tuesday. Usually I would, I'll read a few of these. Okay, no. So this first one was just gonna be the intro to doing Victoria. So all of you can get caught up with where we're at with Victoria. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this a short one, and the other ones are going to be longer because it seems to be appropriately timed with your scenery changes. So it seems to be around 25 to 30 minutes between the scene switches. So I want to keep it at that pace so that I'm recording in those slithers and you guys aren't missing out on content or having to, like, you know, rewatch some of the other episode to get caught up for anyone who's following it now. Anyone in the future probably won't matter too much. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Sorry for this short episode, but I'm trying to keep everything all neat and tidy like I try to do, but fail horribly. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment on what you think of the game so far. Go check out the other videos I've done, and I will see you soon. Yeah, I bared it down. Ooh. Brian Goodwin. Okay, well now he knows who you are.